in.
Good afternoon, YouTube. It is late afternoon, I guess, 4:40 in the afternoon. I've got the mail for today. It took me a while to get the mail. Originally the mail went, and I, watched him pull away, but he went the wrong way. In other words, most of the times the mailman goes to the right when he gets into an Emma drive, but this time he went left. So I knew something was up, but didn't know what. So I went on out to the mailbox, and there was another gentleman there. And by the time that he was through, the mailman came back and came up in front of the mailbox again. And I asked him, I said, we forget something? And he said, something about some packages that he'd left somewhere else. And I could tell he was new. And so I said, no problem. I said, I've been there before. And of course, I'm wearing my postal shirt. So anyway, he said, well, have a good weekend. And he left, and got my mail, and there was, I believe, 5 packages in there. So I was happy. I thought, well, I got me some packages. So there were 3 that were scheduled or out for delivery that had tracking numbers. And so I thought, well, two of them's extra, I'm sure. So I went in to start opening up things and finding out what was what. Well, here he came back again. This time he pulled right in my driveway and parked there, and went over to, instead of trying to turn around in the street and everything, he went over back to the mailbox and put some more stuff in, and then he left again. So after I got the first 5 open, yeah, I said the first 5, it was clear that none of the items that were out for delivery with the tracking numbers were in this bunch. So I put 2 and 2 together and figured, well, that's what he put in the mailbox. So I went out again, and this time there was 4, count them. I only had 3 that were tracking numbers, so I got an extra one. So anyway, long and short of it is, I'm going to run through what I got. First off, the big one, I got 5 of these. I had ordered 5 of them, just to so we could have a number to start off with. And I want to send the recipients of the beta testers, or if you will, some of these, and then we'll, after we find out everything is going to go on everything, then we'll probably order the rest of these. But these are, I think, $1. They're less than $2 a piece. I'm thinking $1.80 something. With the discount for over 4. If you order over 4, you get them for like a lot less money. Not a lot, but some. So I think that's what we're paying for those. And like I said, there are 5 of them there. The other item that was not a tracking number, by the way, the cases. This one was, this was a speed pack tracking, and these are obviously pots. These are the 50K ohm pots. There are 50 of them in there, so supposedly. That's what they're telling me anyway. So I haven't actually pulled the Mailbag and counted them yet. The other item that I got, now like I said, that was a tracking number on that one. This is one of the other items that was a tracking number. This is again speed pack. There are 100 14-pin IC sockets there, and I haven't counted those either, but I'm trusting they are there. Now the third item that was a tracking number is the actual chips that go in those IC holders. These are the LM. I showed Bob, before I unwrapped them, I just had 2 of these laying on the arm of the chair. I said, can you any guess on what these are? He said he'd never seen them packed that way before. So anyway, that's what they are. Or I assume they are. I haven't actually got the magnification lamp out and started checking them, but one of the noticed Bob was saying that one of the ones that I sent him from the Chinese sellers, I think I sent him 2 or 3, I can't remember, but anyway, one of them were bad. So what we're doing is we're going to test each one. Either I will or he will, one of the two, before we ship out kits, because we want to make sure these parts are good. So he has designed, I think, a little tester with a zero insertion force socket, and we're going to put them in there and run a test, real quick test, just basically the oscillator, not the oscillator, but the just to make sure that, you know, we have volume coming out. So, and that's really the only thing you can test is, you know, and, if it's got noise coming out of it, it's going to be okay, I think. So anyway, there are 50 of those there, I believe, I hope. That's what I ordered. Now next we have the rectifier diodes. Now these are supposed to be 1N4001, I believe. I didn't actually check them, but that's what I ordered, and I assume that's what those are. I haven't actually got them out and looked at them, looked at them. But anyway, so next up is the 68 nanofarad caps that go in. I forget which number it is, but we went with the green drops, and make sure they fit. That's the big thing with some of these Chinese parts, is you got to make sure they're going to fit. Now, another item that I ordered, these are red, black, and white 24 gauge solid core wire, and those are the thing I'm going to be trying for our twisted pairs, and I'm thinking this will work better than the stranded, but I'm not real sure. We'll see. And see how those work out. I got enough, I think, for quite a few kits. And the other thing, once in a while I get these, you guys have seen them before, these little 3-meter pieces of wire. You can get them for, I think I paid 30 cents for both of them, or for each one of them. So one of them's 26 and one of them's 28 gauge. They are stranded. And I use those for different things. Now, I don't remember if I showed you these, but I think I did. These were the 100 nanofarad, I think. I can't remember what they were. But I think that's... No, these are the 1.5s, maybe. No, they're the 100 nanofarads. I know, I'm pretty sure that's what them are. So, anyway, the other thing that I got, almost forgot these, are the 47 microfarad E-caps for the kit. So... There's still a few things outstanding yet that's got to come in for it, but you know, I thought, well, let's see, this goes with this, so that's pretty good little haul today. Like I said, 9 packages altogether, and I always like to get packages. I guess that guy thought, wow, this guy orders a lot of stuff, but so anyway, well, like I said, that's what I got, and. Got to get my parts bin done. Let me show you it. It's just laying up here off to the side. I glued this one, but sometime during the day it decided it wanted to move, and I've got a little thing to spread it apart because it gotten too close together. So I'm hoping that'll draw it apart a little bit. And then once it does, I can put the divider in and put it where I want it. It'll go exactly where I want it to go. So, not really worried about it. It's done except for the bottom, the sides, and I said the bottom. I meant the base of it. There, I'll probably put a little piece on the top, and and then put the dividers in. Of course, you can't put the dividers in, and the sides. So, that's it. So. That's all for me for right now. I can't believe I made a whole 10-minute video of this, but I did. So anyway, I'll keep you informed of anything else coming up with this thing, and like I said, we'll let you know how our test goes for the chips, because I do plan on contacting the seller if these are bad, any of these are bad. Well, I'll say 1 or 2. I probably won't, but if there's a good amount of them, it's not good. You know, that's a different story. So, all right, you guys have a great day. It's time for me to look into supper. So y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching, and we will see you.